Well, the only thing we're not
One thing I really wish you could skip, though, in this game. But this is just a mess of loading times, I suppose.
Yeah. The only thing that we're not going to be able to do at this planet just yet is deliver the hoverboard.
No, deliver
the prize of the hoverboard racing to this one guy.
Alright. Welcome to Rydia.
It looks like a shithole.
It is a shithole. The Pyroceter is going to see some great work out here.
Yes, it is.
Okay, those look like creatures you might see on Skylanders.
And I'm going the wrong way.
Shh. We'll start selling them separately.
Yeah, right. Ratchet Clank DLC.
Well, I actually heard that Skylanders itself is actually not
really
that bad of
good.
a game.
That's really good.
Oh, you played it?
Well, not super de-duper good. Well, actually, yeah, it is pretty good, actually. Really good. And this here is Skid McMarx.
It's him, Skid McMarx.
That man from the infobot.
In the flesh, little dude. You guys get a load of that epic space battle I was in?
We saw ya, screaming for help.
That was like a war cry. My agent and I got ambushed on the way to hoverboard practice.
Did he survive the crash, sir?
He's okay, but I've had a little trouble getting back to my ship due to my sprained ankle.
Oh, come on.
If you can take out all the sand sharks, I just might have a spare hoverboard for you.
We'd love to help you, Mr. McMarx, but Ratchet and I need to find Captain...
One of your boards? I've always wanted a decent hoverboard. Well, alright. You just keep that foot elevated.
Your teeth.
Yeah, seriously.
Skid McMarx, Jesus Christ.
So the goal for this is basically eradicate all the sand sharks, and their pods.
Pods?
Their
Oh,
pods,
is that
man.
what they are?
There's a gold bolt in there, so what we're going to do is we're going to hop over to Muck. The Muck you could fall in a few times, one too many, and Ratchet just drops.
3 times.
Right. But it's not 3 times like, 3 times per world, it's like 3 times per bit.
Yeah.
So it's like you fall in this one, then you fall in a later one, you get another 2 mulligans.
There is a bit of a time lapse between each jump.
Press it out, throw it over there, and okay, I missed a little bit.
I was going to tell you,
Hey,
it's
it
right
still
there.
counts, that's all that matters.
I was like, okay, I missed a little bit, but we're just fine there. And booyah, another gold bolt. For those of you who are wondering how to know where to go, where you can look at your map, just press the select button, and booyah. One thing later games add in I love, I think this game has it too, is the automatic map maker, which if you don't know where your gold bolts are, you can use that to find it. I'm not sure, I don't remember clearly if this game has it, or if it's the later games that added in.
So why use the flamethrower for this one?
Because it's easier to take them out this way, and I ain't got to worry about them swarming me when I got with the wrench out.
Flamethrower has a lot of spread. And the sand sharks are actually really weak. They don't have much HP.
What about the pods?
No,
the pods are no more durable.
Yeah, they're not even a threat.
Okay,
You
then.
could just run up to them with the wrench if you wanted to. So, what are our first experiences with Ratchet and Clank?
Mine was the third.
The third one for you? Is that up your arsenal?
Up your arsenal indeed, and that was a damn good game.
Same with me, actually.
Really? The third game in the series?
Yeah.
Right. No, the most I've ever gotten with Ratchet and Clank before I bought the HD collection to finally try them out were the commercials. I loved the Ratchet and Clank commercials for the PS2. Because there was always this live action shots of these guys playing with the weapons that you get in those games.
The nitro launcher and stuff.
Yeah, like the chicken launcher or
the chicken mutation gun, which we get the Quacko Ray, yeah.
Yeah, or my favorite was the suck cannon. Where I'm not sure if it was the suck cannon or something that was magnetic based, but they activate it and suddenly everything around the neighborhood is just attracting towards them, including like a full size RV. Those were some of my favorite commercials in the PlayStation 2 era.
Remember the PSP commercials?
Which ones?
The anime ones?
The squirrel one?
Yeah.
I try not to remember those, but what about them?
I'm just saying, like, we all remember those.
Here, man. Catch.
A brand new Z3000. You can't even buy these.
Well, I got a bail. Catch you dudes at the hoverboard races.
That's the thing that shows up twice for the hover races. And
why is the exclamation mark there?
Why is what?
The exclamation mark was on the next line.
Oh. Maybe you should know exactly how to emote.
Sadness. Sadness does not compute.
You can also
There's
use the thrown wrench to collect bolts.
Right. Once again, there's another skill point I can't get without the rocket launcher. So we'll have to come back here for that too.
Do you get to do a rocket launcher jump? Like use the rocket launcher to launch yourself?
We're not playing Quake.
Damn.
And now we get the blaster. It's trusty and it's reliable, and it better be because you're kind of hurting for the real long-range direct guns.
How much does ammo go for?
That's one thing that later games fixed. They're usually like a bolt apiece
Oh, okay.
for the pistols and the flamethrower. The other things may take 5 or 10. The rockets are the most expensive.
Huh.
But the thing is, though, is that what irritates me about it is that you can only buy them like piece by piece by piece. Later games give you the option to just buy all the ammo right there for a set fee.
Yeah. Now, can you explain the blaster to me in terms of how it auto locks? Or, like, is it proximity based?
I think it's proximity based. Like, you can either go first person view mode, whip it out.
Yo, it's Dingo Dial.
You'll see the green one. The green one means it's auto aimed. I like to do the first person view from far away to get these guys.
Yeah.
Well, you just killed Dingo Dial.
Well, there's going to be a lot more dingo dials than that.
I know.
So. The one thing about the flamethrower mooks, though, is that they have a bit of a wind-up before they do their attack. Because once they spot you, they jump,
Alright.
and then they put their helmet down and then start the flamethrower. By the time they got their flamethrower out, you're already hitting them with an overhead swipe with a wrench. Or you can throw the wrench at them if you want to, like in this case right here.
Right. I sure as hell don't, because, you know, I'd rather just blow them the fuck up on my pistol.
Hey, if you got a gun, you got a gun. Use it.
Yeah. You're fighting fire with fire.
You know, I honestly thought it would have blown up the thing here. There is one skill point here I can get, though. That's why I want to get the swing shot first.
Yeah, otherwise it's an area that you can see, but you can't exactly traverse through until you get it.
Right, and I consider that a bit of a pointless backtrack, so I'm just going to get this one first. Even though all the skill points I'm going to be going for are pointless backtracks. Darn it.
The flamethrower ammo look like propane tanks.
I think that's what they're going
Yeah, that's
for.
what they are.
We sell propane and propane accessories.
I'll beat you down with the propane and propane accessories. My propane accessory is my goddamn flamethrower. Ooh yeah.
Damn it, Dale.
I'll bring the propane.
Damn it, Dale.
Whoa!
I actually saw a shirt with Hank Hill. It said cocaine and cocaine accessories.
That's awful.
Was it like one of those t-shirts you buy at a boardwalk when they're trying to capitalize on a meme?
No. It's like a $60 shirt.
$60?
Fuck out of here with that noise.
Yeah, I know. They're good clothes, but too much for my blood.
The only reason my shit costs $60 is because of my size.
Size, yeah. I know them feels.
Yeah.
You don't. You do, but it's like at the same time, it's like you realize you pretty much got to go to someplace like Omar's bedspreads for my shirts.
Well,
You're not that
damn.
fucking big.
Are you wearing a toga? Damn.
No, that would be Omar's bedspreads. All right, here's your skill point. You're gonna swing to each of these orbs here without hitting the ground.
Oh.
So you swing on this one, aim there, aim right,
Well,
aim right,
Jesus.
Oh, you just gunned through this
and
shit.
booyah!
Well, damn.
Don't be so hasty to hop off to the next place after this.
Yeah. Again, you do have a lot of range with the swing shot. They really gunned through that, though. Nicely done, man.
Thank you.
The Gadgetron trespasser is guaranteed to work on Gadgetron's line.
This starts off being a completely innocent mechanic and it starts becoming a pain in my dick later.
Yeah, I don't like the trespasser.
Aim down here. Fuck!
So you pretty much have
a
a
platform.
So you pretty much have a 3-pinned XLR gun.
Right. Gold bolts sitting down here. Like I said, there's some points where you're just gonna want to really like pay attention.
It's chilling like a villain.
Right. Aim with this upward back up to here.
There it
Say
is.
chilling like a villain, and all I imagine is Darkseid hanging on someone's couch.
Or Thanos.
Did Thanos ever do that?
Probably.
This is one thing I really like that later games do is that if you go to any, I said this earlier with the swing shot. Anytime you get like one of the gadget kind of things, you automatically go right to the gadget.
Alright, so what exactly do you do with the trespasser for that?
You break locks.
Like
That's it.
no, but how's it work?
Oh shit! I'll explain that the next time I get to it. But basically, what you do is you're gonna line up each of the lights in the middle with each of the exterior
Panels.
panels. I guess that's the way I want to look at it. When you light them all up and they're all turning green, that's how you unlock the door.
Oh, okay.
And well, there's this asshole.
Fuck!
The only downside to the blaster is it later lacks a bit of reach.
Yeah, it doesn't have full range.
Right, that's what the gold blaster fixes.
Fuck yeah.
It's like getting gold weapons in Call of Duty. It's just there. Well, except
Not
for,
quite the golden gun in GoldenEye though.
Yeah,
I use golden PP7 because I unlocked that. I earned that shit.
golden PP.
It's the golden gun with a bigger clip.
Yeah, you're the youngest of us three, Elliot.
Yes, I am. That's quite obvious, John.
Are you the type of player, Matt, that when you see like an enormous stack of crates, you jump on top of the crates first before breaking them?
I do whatever the fuck I want. I'm blowing the fuck up. I spin into them. I'll do.
I'm sorry, I
what
can't
needs to
hear
be
you
done.
me breaking the crates.
I kind of do whatever's. I kind of do whatever's quicker.
Yeah. Unless there's some sort of penalty for me not doing it that way. See Crash Bandicoot.
Then yes.
All right, now we're gonna head to the right. Land shark problem. Land shark problem resolved. And then there's that jerk off. All right, now we're gonna head to the right here, and I see we gotta put our hands on the situation.
Jesus. This is a
Something hands.
This is a hands-on experience.
Indeed. Let me just show off my handiwork here.
I gotta hand it to you. You're doing pretty well.
There are some instances where when you kill a small mook, they die with an explosion. You think that may hurt you, but it doesn't.
Yeah, these are one of those examples here.
But the TNT still hurt, right?
Of course.
Of course.
Okay. Just making sure of that.
But they can also hurt the mooks
Yes,
if they're close by.
we kind of established that.
I know, I'm saying it again.
R1 and X is a super jump. R1X to the left allows you to side flip, and R1 facing cardinal direction north. R1 left X or right X gives you the ability to side step or side flip. You're gonna need that in this game, considering there's a lot of nasty elements later where you're gonna wish you could strafe. And my God, am I grateful for Ratchet Clank 2 for fixing that.
Is there a lock on in this game?
There is, to an extent, like some guns will automatically do it, like the blaster.
Yeah.
But most of them in this game usually don't.
There's nothing like Z targeting an ocarina at a time.
Well, this game, it was kind of like a design short sight.
Yeah.
Like, they probably would have if they remembered to do that. The later games, like I said, fixed that. There is a strafe in this game, but you have to wait to get a certain upgrade before you can do that. Which I thought was really dumb, so did everybody else. Good for them, that's why we don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh, don't tell me I need to fucking hell back for that. There's a skill point over here.
That's one. That's two.
Now we just hop on over to here.
You see, if Matt Emilia did that after falling twice, he would have sunk through.
Yeah.
Right. Later games fix that crudely by just having a giant fuck-off fish eat you. And we get our gold bolt over here. For each of the ultimate weapons or upgrades, it's 4 golden bolts and roughly 20 to 30,000 bolts each. Roughly. I know some of them cost a little more, but they're worth it though. They really are.
Now, what do you think about that? Do you think that?
Honestly,
do you think it should just be enough to get the gold bolts and not have to worry about the smaller bolts? Oh no.
Oh shit.
Want to answer that when we got back to where we were?
Oh, well, just to comment on this is like this is the only thing that sort of bothered me. Not so much, but the checkpoints are a little scarce.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Honestly, wait till we get to Ratchet and Clank 3. The last levels, there's no checkpoints until you fight the boss, and that's a hell of a level.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, there you go. I was mixing up my themes, and we're back.
I love you.
And we're gone.
No signal whatsoever. This downtime is killing me.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Was Skid's agent. Haven't seen him since our ship crashed. And an agent without a client is like a flea without a dog. Say, you look like an athletic kid. If you can bring back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
We have no time for trivial matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarx.
So, now we got to get that. And we can't get the last gold bolt in here without magnetic boots. Damn.
So everyone with a soul patch is apparently a douche.
That's it, usually from my experiences in entertainment.
Ah.
You know, just the, you know, I'm repeating, I'm a broken record at this point in time, but, you know, animation-wise and model quality, Ratchet Clank's really good.
Yeah.
Barring teeth.
But yeah, bearing top row teeth, yes.
got some great bargains for you today.
Does anybody in the comments want to go and explain why the monitor models are so squashed?